And then I thought I'm like completely like done with him, but it just hit me so hard. And I'm devastated. Like right now I'm just so sad and I don't understand how he could just like move on so fast. It's only been 3 or 4 months like after our breakup and I'm still grieving over here.
Why is it that when women leave you, they think that your life is going to crumble? You're going to suffer. You will never find love again. You will never be with your significant other again. Why is it that? Why is it that women think like that? In this video, that's what these women are talking about. Let's check it out, guys.
Okay, so seeing those two on Facebook, like all hugged up and shit, y'all, it sent me in a spiral. And I was moving on, and well, I thought I was, and I thought I was fine. I was slowly getting over him, and then my ass went and looked on his damn Facebook page and seen the picture, seeing all the friends that were actually, all for me and him being together, all under the picture, like, oh yeah, this and that, oh y'all look good together, this and that. Woo! That shit was hard. It was hard at first. And I remember I told myself, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. Man, as soon as I dropped that phone, I cried like a baby in the middle of my bed and just lost my mind. Because what made it hurt so bad was that he never ever posted me. He never ever showed me off. He never claimed me publicly on his Facebook page. Never even said in a relationship with. I seen him do it with an ex-baby mom before, and with this girl, he posted her picture. But I'm gonna tell you how I healed from this. And now I'm looking back, hindsight, I see what the hell he was trying to do. So he was a narcissist. And what narcissistic or toxic men or just childish men, period, do is that the very thing that you wanted that they withheld from you, they go to the next one and give it to them freely and make sure, and they try to make sure it's in your face some kind of way so that you can feel like you were the problem. He wanted me to be the problem so fucking bad. And it was him. Because I'm going to tell you something else. That same girl that he was flossing on his page and whatnot, shit, I mean, that didn't even work out. That ended up being some bullshit as well. And he ended up having a whole nother girl or two on top of her dating. And the reason why I know this is because my best friend is married to his best friend. So that's how I knew the inside scoop. It was the same old shit. But when you first are going through it, it's hard to take in. But in my case, it was easy for me to heal because I realized the games he was trying to play. In your case, if it wasn't toxic, just know that just because someone seems better for him doesn't mean that they're better than you. Don't compare yourself to that shit, and don't stalk the page either.
So tonight, I don't know why I just randomly decided to stalk my ex to see what he's been up to lately. I blocked him on Instagram, so I had to literally use my other account to stalk him. And then I found out this picture of him and this girl. And then, yeah, they're definitely dating. And then I thought I'm like completely like done with him, but it just hit me so hard. And I'm devastated. Like right now I'm just so sad and I don't understand how he could just like move on so fast. It's only been 3 or 4 months like after our breakup and I'm still grieving over here, and then he just like completely moved on with someone new, like to start this like full-on relationship. And then which makes me doubt myself, which makes me comparing myself to the girl, like why did he choose her instead of me? And it really also got me thinking, were they a thing while we were still dating? Like how long has this been going on? I don't know. This fucking sucks. Breakup sucks. Just stay single, everyone.
You want everybody to do well when you leave them?
Yes.
I want them to go down and do terribly, but I don't want them to succeed. You know what I mean?
No, that's
I want them to. I don't want anything bad to happen, but I want them to just do well. I don't want them to do
really well.
Really well. That makes me sad.
What?
It puts more on me on like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I've never felt that. And some of my exes are doing well. Now, I will say this.
Wow.
I am happy for them when they're doing well. and I don't wish for their downfall or anything like that.
I don't want their downfall.
However, I love it when the guy that they dated after me is either just like me or worse. It lights something in my heart. It's like the Grinch when he smiles.
I don't
like that's how I feel, and I know it's wrong.
That's terrible.
It's wrong.
Oh my gosh, I'm not like that.
That's bad.
You know something really petty that I do have though, and I shouldn't. It's like one of my exes has more followers than me. That kind of pisses me off.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a comedian and you're in
and that's my problem.
So that first ex, he got more followers than you too?
He doesn't. He doesn't, but he has
close.
the potential to. And that's what I'm talking about. Because what the fuck are you out here doing? Are you out here putting your heart and soul into some jokes?
I mean, there you have it, guys. There you have it. Like, this is how women think, guys. They think that, when they leave you, you have to do worse, You have to go through the most once they leave you, because they think that, you are nothing without them. They think that they bring so much value into a man's life to a point where if they leave, that man won't make it. That man won't glow up. That man won't, succeed in life. That's what they think. And unfortunately, that's how females are, guys. I don't know about you guys. Like, I don't want my exes to do bad. Like, once I'm done with the female, bro, like, I'll move on with my life, right? As long as I'm done grieving and whatever, like, I'll move on with my life, bro. Like, I don't even care how you're doing, to be honest. Honestly speaking, like, I might be like, if like there's girls who broke up with me and it hurts so much, like, it hurts, bro. But I don't wish anything bad on them. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as like I can go through that, that grieving stage and forget about them, the only thing that I want to do is to forget about them, right? I just want to forget about them, because right after the breakup, it's hard to forget about, the female that you was with, or, if you're a female, the man that you was with, right? I want to forget. I just want to forget about, everything we had, everything we did together. I just want to forget. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want your life to crumble, right? But for some reason, women have this thing of saying, when they leave a guy, when they see him, they want to see him in the same, place where they were. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense. They must stay on the same level, right? They shouldn't go up. Actually, they should go down. They want to see them miserable. They want to see them suffering. They want to see them lonely. They don't want to see them with other women, right? Because they feel like they made it. It validates their decision. That's what validates their decision. That, they made the right decision, right? Because they've been going through the most sometimes, when they break up with you and think that, dating another guy is going to work out, and it doesn't work out with the guy that they left you for. Because normally, let's be honest, guys, right? Normally, when women leave you, they leave you for another man. And that's a fact, right? Like, most of the time when women leave relationships, it's because they're getting attention from other men, or there's some dude that they're talking to, or they're already sleeping with another dude, right? And they think that they can do better. When they go out there, they get pumped and dumped, they get ghosted and all that stuff. And then now, they feel bad. They want the same feeling that they're feeling at that point, or the same situation that they're in. They want their ex-boyfriend to be in. And when they see the ex-boyfriend doing well, now they're surprised. They're like, oh, why is he doing well when I'm going through the most? Because I can assure you guys, like, there's so many videos on TikTok, on the internet, that you can just search, right? You will find videos, a lot of videos of women just hating their exes growing up, their ex-husband, their ex-boyfriends. But you will never see men talking about their ex-girlfriends. You understand? Because I believe that, men try to forget. They try to forget because it's painful going through a breakup, right? For a man, it's very painful, to a point where the only thing that you want is to forget. You don't care if that person is dying. You don't care if that person is, you know, going through the most, you don't care. Like, you just at a place where you just don't care. You just want to forget. You want to forget the breakup because men don't like, you know, going through the pain and going through a lot. You know, we don't like the victimhood. You understand? We're just not like women. Women like being victims. So, you know, they want everybody to feel sorry for them and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. My name is RJ Godfella, and this is the RJ Godfella Chats. Now, if you like this type of content, guys, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well.